Isabella Lemiso. Isabella is trying to say, maybe that's a king, that's a whatever. If it's a king, there is no need you looking for public sympathy on your side because it's your king. But every time when things like this happen, you will be the one to first of all try and cry wolf. If you are not comfortable, only if you don't like the heat in the kitchen, you get out of the kitchen. If you don't like this thing that, oh, maybe somebody, or there's always issue of nude or noodle, don't engage in it. But if it's your king, if anything, if shit hits the fan, you take it in stride and you just move on. There's no need of you crying every time, coming online, looking for sympathies. Only a tó fi wá sórí tèmi platform now. Kíní kan ká gbà wo ṣe gbà ṣàwo mo pé kíni gbogbo ilé. And she keep denying that she never had a relationship with Lagata. So if you are saying that God bless you, and Tabella. So if you are saying that is a relationship pattern, why was she denying Lagata? Only your duty girl if you parọ́ pé wò tẹ́ mọ́ Lagata, kíní kan irọ́ ni, ìgbà kan àwo ni, later ọlá padà mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni gbogbo irọ́. Apart from pé this lady she is sick, she's a pathological liar. Isabella lies unprovoked. See, Isabella man parọ́ gan, you don't even know her truth. So this fracking bar issue going to me, I'm still doubting it. Because anybody can claim to be anybody. Online la wa o de sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe wù. I don't know.
Obìnrin tó yọjú yẹn lèmi fi mọ̀. Obìnrin yẹn béèrè àwọn questions kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe dáhùn lobìnrin yẹn ní àwọn ni.
And then just go and try and look for Frank Uba's picture and look for Isabella's picture. You will see the resemblance.
I just checked the man's picture now. They look so much. Seriously.
Exactly. Look at their nose.
Especially the nose.
I have a friend that looks like Fashola and is not related to Fashola. So
okay, guys, can we give Stabisola?
How comes? How did she get is it a coincidence that she just mentioned his name? Is it a coincidence that she mentioned his name? And they look alike?
Yes, I know Bisola wants to.
Is it a coincidence that they look alike and she once mentioned his name?
Galaxy, I'm sorry, please. Anybody, I'm not saying anybody should I'm not saying anybody should join me in believing. In my own opinion, I believe, I don't know until maybe Frank Uba comes out tomorrow and say that's her daughter. Anybody can claim anybody. That's my own.
Sister Bisola, spoke.
Okay, so what I wanted to say is
first, Frank Uba's daughter is claiming it. She's defaming the man's name by claiming it.
Mommy visit any issue.
They lie a lot, so we need to be careful.
Guys, now I will arrest you. What's going on here?
No, not at all. So what I wanted to say is that for me, whatever it is she has done, she has slept with 1 million people. I swear to God, I have no business. I don't care what an adult chooses to do with their genitals. It's not my business. As long as they are not doing it with a minor and it's with consent. Really, I don't give any Fs at all.
Exactly.
And I disagree with you, Anita, because this girl came out herself to come and talk about these things, right? She was also talking about how she was being, her reputation was being, what's that word again? Solid because of the noodles and all that. So if you use your open eyes to do all that stuff, please claim it with your full chest. Don't come and start
for public consumption.
What he claim more? People.
You should do it for the public person.
Well, maybe she didn't do it, but when you do stuff like that as an adult, that's why you're an adult. There are consequences, or there can be consequences.
Exactly.
You must be aware of that.
Consequences that she doesn't like.
This is not the first time it has happened to her, right? It's not the first. It's maybe not the second time, so she should know better. My issue is. Yes, ma'am.
Emma Binu. And Isabella Joma Binu. And Isabella, you said, did she share it with public whatever? If you decide to pull out a stunt by exposing people's genitals, what was she expecting? Was she expecting chairman to fold their hands and not retaliate?
Exactly.
I don't get it. So
You are not getting me.
so that argument is
And
flawed.
what she did
why
also.
did they even initiate blackmail in the first place? Why were they
No, are there
doing her
evidences to
blackmailing her
are there evidence to your claim? I don't just take our
That
word
she
for
said
it.
it does not mean it's
No,
true.
No, there are evidences to the claim. Oh.
Evidence
That she
what?
said it does not mean it's true.
No,
And
this
then when she
happened to
came
her.
out, I wouldn't have had a problem if she came out and she said, well, I shared my nudes with some people, and because of that, they are saying they will expose it. I'm exposing everything that is between us. That's not what she was saying. She was forming like a victim.
So, Sister Bisola, wait, let me correct a notion. I'm sorry
Okay, ma'am.
if it seems like I'm interrupting you. When she first had Lagata's issue, there was a time she said she did something as an adult, and Lagata is trying to pull that thing over her head. He's trying to be like, yeah. That was then. Because I remember that was what she said on what's it called? MFM platform or something. She did this particular issue.
She also went MFM platform again.
Yes, now she was there that time. But that was she borrow any. She won't know why she was. Mystique go lower sorrow ye. Mystique now said that she wants to bring an Isabella that please when she comes, oh, kama shekili. Me, I did not say one word. I just kept quiet. I was listening. Now, this particular one that started with this Enyola issue here, I feel like, and Isabella was on Good Art. I said this afternoon. Isabella came on Good Art and Karimo's page. Let's not forget that it was this girl's noodles, like Jengba, Good Art. Now, when she got there, Good Art started talking about a conversation she had with somebody Isabella has had something to do with.
And that's how they
Sele or Ayat, one of them. When Good Art was talking about it, Good Art now started twisting Isabella's, because when Isabella went there to sympathize with Good Art. Because everybody keeps asking, why did she release this one? But because it did not make sense, the way the videos came out, the way the chats and everything came out. Isabella went there to sympathize with Good Art. But Good Art is a very smart girl. When Isabella got there and was sympathizing with Good Art, the next thing Good Art said was, even that time, he even said, Good Art started dropping some conversation she had with the particular guy that relates to, what's it called? Isabella. At some point, she even went as far as saying that sometimes when Isabella and the particular boy are conversing, she would also be on another line with the boy conversing as well. And went further to say that even Isabella's noodles is with her. That was what it was like, a ripple effect. I don't know how Good Art was able to calculate so well. Good Art's major intention was to take the attention off of her. Have you not seen that now? Nobody's talking about Good Art's own again. It's not Isabella. That was what led to all this rubbish show. And because
Isabella now took the bait.
God bless you. Isabella was not in control. She was not being logical.
Yeah, she because Good Art so is the one that she did with Lagata, not Chama and Kuma now.
You're not getting me. I'm not saying, I'm trying to make you understand that this was where it started from. Okay. Because in the first place, as at when Isabella went to that page, there was no need to release Chaman's own. There was no need to even release anybody's own. If you don't see my Darrow not to cautious not to deal with a sick boro.
And Isabella, let me shock you. You might not want to believe it, but this is what I'm going to say. Me, based on the way I look at that girl, she loves the spotlight.
Of course.
She knew that the attention was on Good and she tried to insert herself. Let me tell you, when this needle of a thing of Isabella, particularly in Shelley, till case everything died down, Elemas on call me, that's nothing to do with Isabella, Isabella come and go, Nema Robia come in the and Lagata, my dad is on your case. They know the what. So people thought that it's back gone. She will not start refreshing their memory.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe she loves when things revolves around her. And she might be maybe talking and maybe exposing herself, whatever, gives her the attention she yearns for. So only my Good Art gone, she just saw an opportunity to bring back the spotlight on herself. Because what Good Art was referring to was the Gata case. Nobody knew about this chairman and whatever.
No, Good Art knew about it though. Good Art was aware.
But I don't think maybe to the extent of noodle issue. I don't think so.
I say good at was
Glad I
aware.
brought out all those ones herself.
Oh, Koko ti wà lọ́wọ́ good at already.
I don't think so.
I say good at said it now. It's not matter we don't think good at was aware.
No, the noodle that was with good at me, I believe.
Only me
it's one
so
of
free.
Lagata.
When Isabella was sharing her noodles with them, Sankokro and some other people too new now.
So are you trying to tell us that your chairman that shared with good at or Kuma?
No, chairman said shared with somebody that. It's a long story.
Isabella ló kó jáde fún
It's
rẹ̀.
like chairman who said this with somebody share it with somebody share it with somebody share it with somebody.
Because Sherry, nǹkan tó attract àwọn ọkùnrin sí ọ̀dọ̀ Isabella. Ọwọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn làwọn yẹn náà ti gbà náà. Kò yé mi. In the name of trying to settle issue then, lọ́ ti gba kíní yẹn, lọ́ ti gba code baby yẹn gan sef.
But Isabella bí máa gbà sí ẹ ṣórí.
Wọ́n dàbí ìgbà tí gbogbo wọn fẹ́ máa pass it around láàrin ara wọn.
Ẹ̀kalẹ̀ má bínú, mo sáré wá ṣèké ni, mo sáré bọ́ta ni. Ẹ má bínú, mo sáré wá ṣèké ní tọ́ílẹ̀tì. Wow. It's a quick one. Sherry, just Anita Berry ló sọ̀rọ̀ kankan sí. Because in the call, like, beg, go sit down. VC10 is right. She has emotionally unstable this thing. Sherry, sometimes one of the symptoms is, on me, they'll just be sleeping around. That's how they exhibit their trait. They don't see a reason. They just so I feel with that, she has some mental illness on that tone. But Sherry, just like what so like about Ben Frank so like my father, like him going about my father, if people when go, one more way, go stable emotionally upstairs. I see gbogbo one love. Then mo fi want to fẹ́ lò láti fi get a connection pẹ̀lú bàbá. Tẹ́ bá wo chairman, the likes of chairman, anywhere bẹ̀lẹ̀ fi so owó ẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe gbátẹ̀lé PS. Anywhere tó bá ṣe mi fi pé gbogbo wọn wò pé tán bá close mi, even Lagata tẹ́ bá wò bá close mọ́ ọmọ yẹn, bóyá wọ́n á lè rò pé okay, at least wọ́n á lè sùn mọ́ corridor bàbá ẹ̀. Wọ́n á lè mú that the connection or something. If you go all those men to their opportunists, wọ́n rí pé free for all ni. And the way they were stable emotionally, and I feel like she's looking for love. And the one way for me, bread, they came in for any and think they want to literally be better. And I feel that they are opportunists. It's not for even for the sleeping around. We won't quite pass on the call. If you prefer you, that will get a connection to Babe. That's all I have to share. Thank you.
Do I know your mother? Oh, God. Is your mother? You people should invite her. Let me put this to you.
Mrs. Yetunde, like you said, you're seeing my whatever for the first time. Do you know if I've gone to other platforms to say, okay, Emma Binu, Emma She, why are you just assuming? You don't know me.
Not this time. Can
you just drop it, man?
I'm not
dropping shit.
That is Adu.
Okay,
We should not fight now. Let me please, let's beg.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ́jọ́, a lè máa stream àyín lè náà, tí àwọn stream.
Me, I won't even advise that Isabella, I beg. Your papa, if na frakuba, I beg, let me carry Aduke. If you know if you carry Aduke get mama. Oh, mama, oh, they want to carry con. Ba mi be ye. To ba ni connection bó ṣe máa ń sọ, my father.
Bene àti Arifa.
That's what I'm saying, Isabella, I beg you. What they do, what are they doing?
And Isabella báwo.
Isabella, Isabella, bullshit Isabella. I beg you. Isabella no di mo be. Isabella, I beg. Isabella let me be. Isabella, I beg you. If your papa na frakuba, what Arifa did and Aduke is a crime under the Nigerian legal system. John Triolong, bá mi gbé wọn méjèèjì ni. Tó bá lè gba Aduke torí wà ní Arabu gbé màmá tí ẹ fi ajẹ màmá kọ́ tẹ̀ tí síbẹ̀. Kí màmá yẹn wà ńbẹ̀ kó máa yàgbẹ́ kó máa jẹun níbi tó bá wà. Jọ̀ọ́ abeg Isabella na the help tó lè ṣe fẹ́ mi nìyẹn.
Aduke yẹn lèmi ti ẹ̀ pity because ìlú tó àwọn àràbù mà kí n gba
Wọ́n
nọ́ọ̀sì.
máa rányàn wàhálà wọ́n máa mú lé àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ ní tẹ́lẹ̀ wò ó. Abeg Isabella show your power o abeg no dey say my father for nothing because my father yóò ṣe máa di pé ó dà ń pé lámbà ló ń fún wa o. O lè jọmọ Frank Ìbákírú Àdùkẹ́ tó níran yẹn kó máa fojú ẹ̀ rí àrè ní orí TikTok. Àdùkẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn tó bá gbé kò sẹ́nìbọ̀ tó máa béèrè ẹ̀.
wàhálà ẹgbẹ́ ti lọ
Ó ti
irú wọn yẹn dẹrẹ wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fi àjùlọ hàn torí ọmọ òṣì ni kò àwọn ọmọ tí ò bá ní ìyá kò yẹ kó máa dégbò
kó
sẹ́yìn.
máa dégbò ẹ̀yìn ọmọ tí ò bá ti ní àwọn dégbò ẹ̀yìn.
because Àdùkẹ́ kí ló lè tó yẹ this case yóò pín ẹ̀ náà.
ó sún mi o.
When in any way you just decide to just be a foolish person, normally foolish person náà nìyẹn tẹ́lẹ̀. Why would you do that to your fellow person? Talking about ẹ̀ṣẹ̀rú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ is understandable but obìnrin sí obìnrin. Ó ga o, I don't know. Those people on that other side, I don't know. Mi ìmọ̀ orú àwọn ìyá tó bí wọn, mi ìmọ̀ orú upbringing tó ní. Because why would you be comfortable sharing a fellow ladies whatever? Ẹ̀yin méjì ò jẹ́ níjà. Báyìí pé jẹ́ níjà ń sìn mo lè sọ pé okay o maybe okay you are getting back at her. But kí ni Isabella ṣe fún ẹ gangan? Torí mi kéèsì yóò kún ẹ o.
wọ́n pè rẹ̀ ní very wicked lady orògbé alásán ló fún rẹ̀ lórúkọ yẹn ni. orí tó máa ń sọ pé òun ò kí ẹ̀ ń pa anything kọ́ṣẹ́ àti báwọn mú un.
á lóun ìkà ìlú tó dẹ̀ ń gbé yẹn tí wọ́n bá kọ́kọ́ mú ọwọ́ ẹ̀ náà wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ gbé gbogbo ká ẹ̀ lọ. èlò òṣèbọn fowó ṣe visa Dubai ni kí ni wọ́n fi ṣe.
Ó wá sọ pé
power type wọ́n ti gbé pọ́jù wá nìṣin.
ẹgbẹ́ bá wa wá tápù.
Mr. Yankee tó fẹ́ ṣe fún ni tó dẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe flop because ìka tó wà náà lè jẹ́ kán sórí rẹ̀.
Wo
dáríjì mi mo ti fọ̀ sí ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run mo ti sọ nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ń dámọ̀ràn ẹ̀ mo ní tó bá jẹ́ really wọ́n fẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́ mo ní kó kó owó yẹn fún mo ní kó kó owó yẹn fún kó lọ fi ṣe business that's what I said.
Sísá Bárì tó bá kún ní Fádùkẹ́ wàláì I can bet on it kò lè fi ṣe kọ́re.
Bọ̀ kọ́tẹ̀ kan try kan kò fún náà.
Ọmọ yẹn ò lè ṣe rí Àbíkẹ́ èmi tún sọ o tó bá ń gbọ́ bí àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbọ́ bó ṣe wá sórí J4 ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn you no go see anything. Tọ́wọ̀n èèyàn bá ń ṣoríire lórí J4 ẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n rí connection.
I have no empathy for that girl.
Bó ṣe èmi gbàtàwọn èmi sọ fún ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe pepper dem go abroad o ìṣèkínní kan mo rò pé Àdùkẹ́ tí mo mọ̀ kọ́ ni bó ṣe wà ó ti forí képe ó lè ṣoríire mọ́ ò ní tàgé ṣe kọ́ máa jáwó fún ẹ kódà kó jẹ́ pé even gan prime minister UK gan wá ò pé ta lọ́wọ́ tó fẹ́ dá lọ́la tí prime minister gan bá kọ lẹ́tà pé kọ́ fún minister gan kò tún ní bọ́ọ̀sì ìyẹn tún kán ibi tó wà yẹn ló máa jẹrà sí ó tí mọ̀ kankan very wicked and useless girl wọ́n náà fẹ́ wá sí island ṣé ó rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ island ni.
ló máa lóun fẹ́ wà kó máa Thailand.
ṣe Fádùkẹ́ kọjá yẹ.
United States of America.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay.
Bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ tó mọ́.
The wicked in that platform.
Me, I get small bad mouth o. There's this girl níjọ́ kan mo lọ sí African store ó ṣàǹṣe rádaràdà ó ń ṣe rádaràdà mo wá wò pé báwo ni wọ́n ṣe rí visa mo ní ojú àwọn tí wọ́n kó sí ẹ̀yìn olórin tí wọ́n lọ àwọn bọ̀ wá jó àṣetóòtọ́ nìkan tí mo sọ ó fẹ́ ya wèrè jọ yẹn mo ní wọ́n kó ẹ mọ́ olórin ni ó fẹ́ wá jó l'Amẹ́ríkà ni.
Ó tọ́ ni kí ló Àdùkẹ́ tó bá lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà sí iṣẹ́ olùfẹ́ máa lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ torí kò yé mi like iṣẹ́ olùfẹ́ máa lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀.
Mọ́mì ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ràn ní kó lọ fún kí ló pè
interview tí bójú sì ṣe lé ní lórí Instagram ní ọ̀dọ̀ amẹ̀bọ kò sí comment kankan tó support Josie ńbẹ not even one.
Josie máa wò pé àbámọ̀ òun ò bá má lọ ṣe
a kò máa regret ni èpè ló ń gbéṣẹ́ ńbẹ.
àwọn tó sọ fún kó lọ ṣe ìkànnì
ẹ lọ kà á wọ́n ti finish Josie o Jesus ẹnìkan first comment kọkọ yẹn ni pé wọ́n ti bẹ̀ mí pass say I get this Akara way you are useless man.
Comment ẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀
not even one. Kí ni 280 comment kó má sí one positive comment ń bẹ̀
but bí
ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé interviewer yẹn náà ó stylishly ó make ẹ̀ ó render you just useless because he asked him, so what's the way forward, what do you want?
But the thing
And
is
he has
that even
nothing to
looking at the interviewer was not interested going the whatever. But iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ni, and Jose has paid for a session. You will know that he wasn't just interested in the. Jose máa sọ̀rọ̀ kan, wọ́n tún máa silence, like it wasn't just flowing. The chemistry wasn't there.
Yeah, interviewer yẹn dákẹ́ fáwọn àwò báyìí pé kí ó yá sọ ti tẹnu ẹ̀ parọ́ tó máa ń kọ́ yá.
Exactly, like that. Checking time we shall pay koko share kuma lọ. You get use your time and just get out of here. Kí ni Josie sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó ti sọrí?
Because he's not yeah, because kò wà consistent. Ó sọ pé wọ́n pè ẹ́ ní Tuesday in the morning pé kò lọ wọrí social media. Ibo ní okun Mohbad wà lórí social media níjọ́ Tuesday morning.
And I said it.
And you took that one and run with it.
Isabella, it's just as if maybe you just read my mind what I said this morning on certain platform. I said Josie is speaking to the wrong people. If you want people to take whatever you just said, pé bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ driver whatever, you should have raised it in the court, not on silver bed. Interview ẹ̀sìn ṣé ó jọ AG ni àbí ṣé ó jọ office of DPP ni àbí ṣé ó jọ judge tó ń sit lórí corona inquest ni. You are not speaking to the right people. So tó bá lọ sórí tó bá ní pé òun lọ kiri so ṣe kí the highest people they will do to you oh you ma comment but it's not going to change anything, absolutely nothing. What you are just doing is just make campaign and ìyẹn òṣìṣẹ́ mọ́ bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú people now see you for who you are. What you are doing is just an attempt to spoil our
benevolent. And you know what, ó tún wá make her more stupid gan lẹ́yìn, so ó tún jẹ́ kí àwọn tí ò tí mọ real thing tó need ó tún wá pọ̀ tí ara ẹ̀ fún wọn lẹ́yìn dáadáa wọ́n wá rí very clear of him today.
The whatever DNA has to go and be done abroad. Were you able to give the interviewer reasons why it can't be done in Nigeria? Like, I don't understand. So èèyàn tó bá wọ̀ fún ọ pé ṣé wèrè ni máa yìí ni èèyàn tó bá èèyàn tó bá ń gbọ́ ẹ̀sìn tó ti ṣe DNA rí Nàìjíríà máa pé kí ni bàbá yìí sọ wọ́n ṣe DNA Nàìjíríà náà like.
kò ní prove o mi rò bóyá wọ́n contact hospital kankan wípé okay nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe lélẹ̀ tí hospital sọ pé no there is no proof of that, there is no letter, there is no any contract or whatsoever. And you kàn feel pé wàá máa mú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ lọ anywhere láti máa sọ. Nigerians are not daft, they will just be looking at you pé bóyá ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ṣe yẹn ó ti ń dààmú náà.
Ó ti affect me.
Àbí owó yẹn ló sì ní ìdímọ̀.
Owó ti tán ni Josie ti broke ó ní ìdòwò Josie ti broke. And ó ti rí pé Yomi is no longer in the country, maybe he's trying to get back his spotlight, like maybe Yomi tó ń bá òun drag tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ṣáà ti kúrò Nigeria, so it's now like a free pass for him to be in people's faces again. But like nobody cares, just people have moved on. The world doesn't revolve around you or late Mohbad. Àmọ́ mi tó ti kú after Mohbad àwọn yẹn náà ní ìyàwó ní bàbá náà, and no life is special than the other. Tí kò ṣe pa Isabella ló ń sùn báyìí.
Ó lè sùn kó kàn sùn kó move away from her phone ni.
Isabella ṣe ṣàmọ̀ pé kìíní ṣáà ó blog ẹ̀ good at ibi tó ti ń sùn.
Irọ́ ni.
Okay.
Very stupid girl. Ọlọ́yọ̀ pàǹdọ̀.
Isabella, I don't see that thing, no. Isabella. Good as the blog and Isabella, where enter the lórí burúkú lọ wá.
A nìyẹn. Ṣé news nìyẹn?
Don't know. This me. What exactly is the issue with Aries and Yomi gangan? Like, kí ló ń kọ́ fún
Benevolent, because I always gbádùn your submission on Aries, so just get prepared. Ìjọ Monday wọ́n ní gudugudu méje àti àyà mẹ́fà máa ṣẹlẹ̀, so just get ready and listen to them and just give us top notes pé àwọn people yìí. Sam Jojo ti fún wa ní clue lẹ́yìn ó ní pé ìjọ tí wọ́n mú àdúrà yẹn oníjọ́ yẹn gangan ni wọ́n release àdúrà.
Wow.
Ó ní Yomi wá lọ kọ́ọ̀lù Ayọ̀bẹ̀ndà àti cry mommy Jokem cry Jokem ó wá lọ bá wọn ó wá sọ fún wọn pé òun nídìí owó láti gba extension.
Oh my God.
Extension fún àdúrà so that ọlọ́pàá ò ní lè release ẹ̀ kò sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n ti release àdúrà. That was on Thursday o.
Wow.
No ṣé Thursday ní àbí Friday wọ́n ti release àdúrà láti Wednesday. Àwọn yẹn wá Ayọ̀bẹ̀ndà fún ní 600 Jokem fún 500. So kìíní dẹ̀ gbowó yẹn àṣírí ṣàpadà tú ó ní pé wọ́n ti bàjẹ́ sóhun wọn lè rí extension gbà ok kó wá níjọ́ Monday ó ní owó ṣe dá padà mọ́ ó ti gbowó ti ná.
So Isabella lọ́rọ̀ kan owó yẹn wọ́n gbójà owó yẹn lọ pátápátá. Yomi but
stop touching his kilo lè máa ń fa oko olóko máa ní ìwà gbà mí.
Àrùn kí nìyẹn ṣé àwọn ọmọ kólókó àṣà ọgbà Isabella ṣé kẹ́tù sọ yẹn fún wa lálẹ́ ìbá ẹ̀kọ́. Ẹlẹ́ni tí wà ọ́ nìní wọ́n sọ pé okay, I don't think that is true because them two sisters said he spent 2 days. Was it Adra that spent 2 days or King Patako? Because basically that I remember they said that they actually released Adura. Maybe Adura now decided to stay back because of Patako. So in the recess, I don't think it was actually.
Yes, he said that. Yes.
So in the recess, I don't think it was actually in custody.
Officially, Adura was released that very day he was arrested.
So we can't really say he might just be hanging around maybe the police station, not necessarily maybe in the cell or something like that.
Bóyá after àgbà tó dalé ó lọ sílé.
Okay. Oh God, Yomi, but Sister Barry, please, Ejo, mommy, kí lẹ fi pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Yomi fi ń ṣerun kò báyìí? Doesn't he care about his name or I don't know?
Yomi is a narcissist and
Yomi doesn't have any name again. Packaging ni Yomi ní.
Bó ṣe ìlú ti ń ṣe náà.
Nígbà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ló ti lose gbogbo credibility ẹ̀ dẹ́ Yomi ò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mọ́.
I know
that. Olówó tó máa fi produce film.
Tó bẹ́ẹ̀ pè sínú movie wọn.
Kò sí torí gbogbo wọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ ń gbà case bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà yẹn but ó yarí because of the money tó fẹ́ make the situation máa yẹn worst.
Wọ́n máa sọ lé ní Sam Jojo wọ́n sọ fún Sam Jojo àbíyàn kan ló sọ fún pé òun make $120 million ó máa make jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
No Bíọ́dún làwà wọ́n ní Bíọ́dún làwà yẹn kì í ṣe pé ó ṣe mọ́ torí ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe sọ fún wa pé ọ̀rọ̀ ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní Bíọ́dún làwà náà wà nínú case bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà.
Oh my God.
Á dá fún yín wo ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn á dá fún yín because tẹ́ bá notice still Yomi bá ti go on a platform that expander will be there is another lady that will come up. Tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ bá wọn máa di fẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn tó sẹ́ni náà máa jẹ́ àìjọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n máa pariwo ní ẹgbẹ́ ìjẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Mọ pattern ni àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ Paparano ni wọ́n máa ti lọ defend ẹ̀ ibẹ̀ wọ́n máa jókòó sí. Òun gangan wá mú chair sọ́dọ̀ ìyá Ìbàdàn yẹn àti ọ̀dọ̀ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ olórí ẹbí so wọ́n mọ bó ṣe pínra wọn ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n rọra sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Paparano ẹ máa rí tí wọ́n máa gun orí platform
àti straight on. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé Yomi náà he once had some students or film students náà that they will always want to defend him. They are always hanging around TikTok as well. So
exactly ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn gangan ló ń lò tán defend ẹ̀ but because àwọn ọmọ background.
So Yomi mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣe now Yomi mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣe because ẹ máa ti rí wọn if wọ́n tẹ́ pé àmọ́ wọn lórí justice for Mohbad they will just come to the
ó fi tọkàntọkàn support bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni.
má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kì í gbọ́ àwọn ex-student ẹ̀ tó máa sọ pé ó máa ń fi okó lọ àwọn kì í.
Yeah, I heard those stories. So Yomi ó dìídì support bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà cause ó believe pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò ṣe nǹkan kan tó wrong. In this case, justice for Mohbad. One of the reasons, major reasons in fact, is on this thing is Iyabo. He just wants to be on the other side of what.
You're busy in for it to make money. The moment Iyabo says she's not doing it, you start wọlé.
Any suru visiting. Iyabo is very much a big part of it. A big factor for him because he wants to use one case to get back at her, win something over her head.
Do you know how Yomi came into this case?
Lagata brought
it was through Lagata. And there must be some things he told him. They said they asked him to come and drag me, and he was told there will be money inside it for him. And you know why he has so much wings? Pé láti go drip. Ìjọ́ tó ti lọ police station. Nígbà tó lọ ṣe protest after protest yẹn tó lọ police station yẹn tó wà tí bàbá Mohbad ibẹ̀ ló ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó wà nínú kéèsì yìí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad ń ṣe níta òfútù fẹ́ gẹ̀ ni. Òun náà ló ṣe fẹ́ throw mú ìwá sí under the bus. So òun náà ló fún òun náà ní effrontery láti máa ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Been cashing out seriously.
Imagine the one that got to hear that he's using different people. Tó sì mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ń ranjú mọ́ foundation he started using different accounts to collect money. Ó le gidi ni.
Tó kọ́kọ́ dé orúkọ rẹ̀ ló fi ń gbà. Mọ́kọ́ tó yà mí lẹ́nu text expander sọ. Nígbà tó wà tí Iron Bender tí wọ́n jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ owó. Expander ní pé àkáǹtì wo ni ó sanwó sí ìyẹn wá ní ṣe báwọn ló produce àkáǹtì ẹ ó ní definitely ó ní Yomi ò gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ dákú mo fẹ́ dákú gbà tí mo gbọ́.
ó wà náà àwọn pípọ̀ yìí o ẹ̀sìn mẹ́ta gbére ní ẹ o.
Bàbá play ni pé kò gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà.
Àwọn kan sọ pé expander ti pẹ́ tó ti wà lórí irọ́ ọlọ́pàá gbàtí Yomi dé ló dé who knows expander before? Anybody mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́pẹ́ platform olóde.
Gbàtí Yomi dé òun àti Firefox yẹn gbàtí Yomi dé ni wọ́n dé.
Platform olórí ẹbí àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ ibẹ̀ ni weakest link wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gọ́lẹ́bù followers wà. Ọ̀tọ̀ kàwé tẹ́kọ̀ tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ báyìí kí ẹ lọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dáwó fún wọn jọ́tọ̀ dá bí i 1 million àbí 2 million fún lórí nínú àkáǹtì ẹ̀ ní tẹ́ báyìí bí ìrìnà mi ṣe ń dùn ó ń jó yẹn ni.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé Yomi sọ pé pílátífọ́ọ̀mù láti ló wà intelligent jù ó sọ lọ́sọ̀ọ́ ó ní òun láì kó máa wá síbí báyìí pé because intelligent people ló wà nígbà ìmọ̀ nípa olórí burúkú.
And láti yẹn gọ̀ ṣẹ́rí yẹn kò sí anybody tó máa sọ fún mi pé láti òkè ń gba percentage because kò sí wọ́n lé Yomi lọ wọ́n lè lọ lọ́la tó bá lọ́tún la tún gbà padà òun ló gọ̀ jù but torí percentage tó ń gbà ní kókó gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ náà wọ́n fún percentage ní táṣù lóhùn náà bá máa tú ó kújọ́ kan yìí kújọ́ kan.
Yes now.
Last gbà tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Láti tó lọ sọ pé òun Láti ló wà intelligent jù he was still trying to make reference to Iyabo. And I'm like, guy, get a life. Iyabo is enjoying herself.
Iyabo have already sued. Iyabo sue him, but I don't know what he's suing for.
Like, get a life and leave Iyabo the heck alone.
Ẹ bá follow case bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà yẹn gan, Iyabo dọ̀tí ẹ̀ wọ́n run gan. Wọ́n run gan.
Follow case yẹn, I just like.
Adétò wọ́n ṣe ṣégè fún
wọ́n run gan.
The rubbish team.
Yeah, because despite gbogbo pushback, gbogbo bí ó ṣe lọ you know, all those veteran actors were coming out to talk. They were like, go see big deal. You know, Bobo one, they were dragging them to filth. So, co expect Iyabo man need that kind of support. And you know that for the younger generation, RAP was like, it was becoming a societal issue. People wanted to make, let people have the understanding that, you know, certain things were not right, even though they happened all the time. You know, so that was like a specimen case. No, a minor cannot give consent.
Like a turning point, like.
Yeah. You know, so it was really, really, you know, he had a lot of, there was a lot of traction for the case. So case here only, and when Iyabo won't make sure pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe to die that case because that guy was popular. It didn't work. They were going out every day. They were walking. They were going to people's offices. They were in everybody's face. So there was no chance.
Right,
if they want every case,
just tó awareness lásán. Ìjọ kan wọ́n gbowó pàdé ní court. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Yomi náà mọ́jú sí wọn bí obìnrin. Mo rẹ́rìn.
It was really embarrassed by it. And because of that case, àwọn èèyàn ò fẹ́ associate pẹ̀lú Yomi ní industry. Because òun ló tún further complicate case.
I guess it's frustration now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ní YouTube.
Yeah, yes.
Tó yọ kúrò.
Ó tún lọ ṣe stupid movie yẹn, you know, just to ridicule everything and make it look like a joke and all that. She wasn't having it. Kò tiẹ̀ gbà fún rárá ni. So bó ṣe wà yẹn, that hatred he has for her is òun ló máa páyé. Òun ló máa páyé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
Iyabo did her birthday and Yomi celebrated it. That was after Baba Jesha, whatever. I think it was just an attempt to Yomi to like be on to try and talk to Iyabo.
Get her attention.
Someone commented, he was not telling Iyabo that that even he was trying, even though the rape case, some Iyabo said go to the courts. That she got to judge that decided Baba Jesha case. That if Yomi feels that maybe justice was not served, he should approach the court. That was how he kept. That was how he kept his dirty mouth shut.
Yeah. Ó silly gan.
Ṣé Iyabo ládájọ́ tó dájọ́ ni? Like why?
Àwọn yẹn kàn dìde fún right thing. Ẹni yẹn sunkún lọ bá wọn, and you know their usual fashion. They will raise awareness, they will create awareness, you know, make noise so that it doesn't get thrown under the carpet. Ó tán o, ló bá sọ dọ̀tá. Very serious.
If you go to the court, because normally the how will I call it? Normally, natural justice, everybody has right to be heard, irrespective of maybe overwhelming evidence. You were given a right to defend yourself. For that means Baba Jesha. You guys make money. You make millions of naira on Baba Jesha. You even because with that kind of money, you could have gotten the best defense lawyers. So I knew like definitely you had the best lawyers on your team. And if they could not defend him before the judge, how is that Iyabo's problem?
Ani bene nonsense nothing so.
Yes, I didn't get sand for them.
Nonsense thing gbogbo defense ton lo lórí case.
Millions ngba yẹn náà ló ń pè nsin. To get we need a good sand, we need a kini kan. A máa powó ńlá fún wọn. Àwọn èèyàn máa dáwó at the end of the day sand mélòó ló mú wá? None.
Kò gba sand fún Baba Jesha nípa tẹ́ ń sọ.
Thank. Their defense was just as stupid as this one that they are doing right now.
Yomi ò lè fún yàn lówó notice ni. Arifalo ní pé Arifalo ní kó fún 50,000 tó ń sọ story.
Their defense on that case was very stupid. The fact that they had a relationship, they had a kinikon, and the major point was just that girl is a minor, she cannot give consent. So whether they had been in a relationship, whatever, it didn't make any sense.
And they were saying that they set trap for him.
They got set up, like really. You didn't go and took your thing inside because there was a camera there.
Even Sabari, I've seen a case in America whereby the guy was older than the girl, but normally she was not of legal age, And you were in a relationship which the girl consented to. The girl was so much in love. The state still prosecuted the man.
Yeah.
Even at the sentencing, the girl was crying, I love him. No, they said by law, the man should have know better.
Better, absolutely. Gbogbo àwọn Naija, àwọn Japa crew, Japa set yẹn, tán lọ mú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ògiri, tán lọ ń bá àwọn ọmọ under age sọ̀rọ̀. They've been arresting them now. Wọ́n á ní pé I didn't know, I thought I didn't ṣe kinní kan.
Nílùú Ìṣẹ̀.
Wọ́n máa ń tàn wọ́n ni.
Tí mo máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní residential, ó ní young girl kan, she was quite young, I think she was 16 or 15 or so, I can't remember. Totally disabled, only serious paralysis. And tó ń tọ́jú ẹ̀, a ṣàkọ̀rí pé there's a particular carer tó máa ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó like tó bá ti wá máa sọ pé òun lòún fẹ́. Kò pẹ́ o lọ́ba ní cleaner tó ń clean ní yàrá níbi tí yẹn ti ń clean yàrá ó kọ̀ rí condom nínú dustbin ẹ̀wọ̀n kan máa ní dustbin nínú yàrá wọ́n máa ní pé báwo ni condom ṣe dé inú yàrá ibi tó ti yẹn investigate wọ́n bá ti realize pé wọ́n ti lóyún. Jesus Christ, Naija then. This guy was a student himself.
Lord of Jesus.
You see this awareness thing. That's why I like it for Nigerians because we don't know. Many of our people don't know what is right and what is wrong.
Outside London, wá jáde wọ́n rán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n fine. Wọ́n tẹ̀lé ẹ̀ dáadáa. Wọ́n mú. Kò wá bí iṣẹ́ ń jọ́ tó find out. Ó wò pé àwọn ṣe sọ pé ní condom yẹn lọ́ọ́ ṣe investigate lọ́wọ́. The next one tó ti pọ́ mọ́ ti lóyún.
But please tell, like what I'm saying is that she wants SARS ni kí ló lè attract ẹ̀ sí.
Àná wà the same part.
Just opportunity ó kàn rí pé kinní yẹn wà ń bẹ̀. Àwọn tó máa ń gbé àwọn arúgbó tó wà nursing home ńkọ́.
Lord of Jesus. How sick can somebody be?
Like even as a man, some things should be a red flag to you. You go and see a client in their house. Even if they are the ones coming on to you, they are vulnerable. One lè máa rọ́kùnrin in a very long time. Mo ní woman kan gbà yín máa sọ pé, please, I want a guy. Call African guy, man. Ìyá kí lẹ fẹ́. Yeah.
Sometimes you have patients that are sexually very active. When they are well, their sex drive is always very high. Gbàkan ọmọ yẹn ṣàkọsílẹ̀ fún àwọn wàhálà ń jó yẹn pé no ó kàn dédé order toy láti orí online no bá gbèdé normally with us anything tó bá order online a máa search kẹka tó gbé fẹ́ kó má lọ gbé drugs wá you get. Bá ṣe rí báyìí everybody kọ́kọ́ bú sẹ́ni náà.
Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni.
You know they had to do a care plan with her with it.
How to use it,
she's an adult. That she was going to use it and always return it and clean it, and she agreed. Busy. I'm a cutting the new. Wow. Because she's an adult, she's about 22.